The greatest ideas have come from sitting on the toilet. Every day, some company, individual, or group is known for giving the public a load of bullshit. Come here to get your daily dose of shit by Alan Cousin. It's time you hear the shit everyone wants to know.
Hello out there, and welcome to your daily dose of shit with your host, of course, that would be me, Alan Cousin. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Happy hump day to all you out there around the world. Sure, your day went well. Mine went quite well. I guess I actually got work done, got some things done. Still got a few things on the list to handle, but I'm sure I'll get that done by the end of the day. Oh, but I will say for the most part today was a fairly stressless day, and I like when I have no stress in my life. You know, it's kind of nice. I mean, granted, I have bills just like everybody else, and I have things I have to take care of, but it's not to a point where I have to stress over it and wonder how to fix it. It's just a situation of it's there, and I have to take care of it slowly, and in the long run, it will be taken care of. So, I must say, though, there was quite a lot of news, of course, still about Tucker Carlson. And, of course, some news about earnings from different stock market accounts. And, unfortunately, more and more teenagers being shot. It's like, what is really going on? You know, like, do you not have anything else to do with your life? Do you have to be so bored that you just basically want to go kill someone? Because, I mean, I understand, yes, we do have these arcade games where you can use Call of Duty and so forth and shoot people. And Fortnite. But, like, you know, that's cool. I mean, you go there, you shoot people, you relieve some stress. It's all good. You're not hurting anyone physically. You might be hurting them a little mentally because, you know, when you beat them, they're upset and can't believe that they didn't win the game. But that's basically it. I mean, it's not like a life-threatening situation, but we're having so many more people killing people and more kids, teens killing. I saw this one article about 3 18-year-old females that threw rocks at this 20-year-old that they didn't like. So they threw rocks at his car to the point where he wound up losing control of the vehicle, crashing and dying. So now you got 3 18-year-old females that's going to go to jail for first-degree murder over who knows what. You know, like why? Why did you do that? You know, throw rocks at this guy's car. Like, were you not thinking? Did you not think something could happen? Or do you think your actions would cause some kind of negative reaction? Come on, man. But I'm willing to bet you they probably didn't. Oh, yeah, let's throw rocks at Robert because, you know, Robert, we don't like him, blah, blah, blah. Robert's dead. Oh, my God, what are we going to do? Oh, God. Oh, God. You know, now, of course, reality kicks in, right? But like I said, it's just been a lot of craziness going on. The weather, thunderstorms today was just immense, with some hail and so forth. They're talking about having possible tornadoes later tonight and more major thunderstorms. Like I said, I don't know if it's the 7 signs, 7 seals, end of the world, biblical times. I mean, I just don't know. But whatever it is, it's not getting better. It's only getting worse. So, but I wanted to talk to you today because as I was, you know, sitting on my porcelain throne, looking at my stock accounts and knowing that I'm currently in the hole, but feeling very positive that it's just a matter of patiently waiting for the time so that my stocks will rise back up. Because I do, of course, plan on getting out of the stock market completely by June, no matter what happens, because I just feel like June is going to be that eerie month where everything just goes to crap, you know, and I don't want to be part of that. So, like I said, I'm taking my chance right now. If this doesn't work, June gets here, hey, take whatever money I have, use it towards my bills, and go from there, you know. But I feel very, very, very much like I'm going to get the money I want because I think that these 2 stocks I'm in are going to be one to rocket very high, basically. It's just a matter of waiting, just time, just patiently waiting. So, and I'm good with waiting. I mean, I never was patient in the beginning. I must admit, patience was never my forte or my virtue. But now I'm getting better at it. So, I think I can wait it out, because I normally sell my stocks like a couple of days or a week before it blows up, and I'm like, why? All I had to do was just patiently wait, and I didn't patiently wait, and look what happened, So I'm learning that, hey, come on, just patiently wait. It'll be okay. But I thought about how many people out there, are having financial issues, financial problems, and I'm starting to think about the whole situation of finance, like the job efforts as far as making sure you have a job, making sure your job is stable, making sure that you're needed at your job, making sure your bills are being paid on time, making sure you're not being put into collections, making sure you can afford the increase in rent, increase in gas, increase in electricity, increase in water bill, but more so, having money on the side for emergency situations. It's amazing when I was reading in the articles that approximately 65 to 80% of people live paycheck to paycheck now. So basically, you're looking at 65% of America that basically, if they don't get their check at the end of the 2 weeks, they're screwed. Because they don't have any savings. They don't have any extra money. They don't have any money for emergency purposes or rainy jar, money. They're pretty much like living paycheck to paycheck. They're living on every single dollar that they get continuously. And to say it's 65%, that's a lot of people. I mean, that scares me, and with what's coming in the summer, I'm wondering what these 65% are going to do when it gets worse financially. As many don't think it will. Many believe that everything will improve and will get better and that we're going to be okay. And I'm just looking at the ideal, realistic situation of facts and figures that state that, no, we're going to have a stock market crash. We're going to have a civil war. We're going to have a potential possible war as well. And it's going to cause the United States to be stressed out to a limit that's going to actually hurt the United States and its citizens very, very harshly this time around. So I'm like, I hope you have the ability to save a couple of dollars right now. That you're able to put, $20 out of every 100 that you're making, or that you have stuff that maybe you can pawn off that's worth something, or you have a stash of money or gold or silver in your house, so in case you need to sell off something immediately, you can sell it off and get money very quickly. I mean, because I'm going to be honest with you, around this time right now, you really need to have a plan. I mean, I had plans since 2016, and I just been effortlessly making sure it got better. But like right now, I mean, I'm just going to be, you need a plan. And what you need to also realize is, don't spend the money you don't have to spend. Cut your expenses, trim the fat. If you got girlfriends right now, and this is interesting. I was like, I heard a friend of mine say, yeah, man, so I'm so glad you're not a simp. And I was like, what do you mean I'm not a simp? She said, yeah, you're not a simp. It's cool, that you got your shit together and you got things under control with your women and your girls and everything. I'm like, a simp? And so I was like, what is a simp? And a simp is a guy that basically, spends money on women, does everything they want, basically gets used and abused and manipulated by them. I was like, wow, didn't know it had such a name. I thought it was just being used, but there's a name for it called simp. And she was kind of funny because she said, oh yes, it's like the simp is the one that gives everything, the pimp is the one that has control. But people look at pimp in a negative connotation, so of course, when people say, oh, look, Alan, he that pimp. No, I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just a very nice gentleman who nice to enjoy himself, take care of his women, but has the ability to say no and, protect himself. That's how I look at myself. But yeah, I mean, there's simp. So don't be a simp. Don't be the guy that's spending money on all these people, buying them clothes, buying them watches, buying them shoes, taking them out to nice fancy dinners, unless you choose to and you want to, and unless they're worth it. Because that's another thing. Just because they want it, don't mean you have to give it to them. Don't chase them. Look for what you want. If they don't want to stay with you because of certain complexities or because you're not giving them all they want, that's materialistic, then guess what? Walk away. Because most likely, you don't need them. If that's the kind of person you want, you're putting yourself in a particular situation where in the future you're going to dig yourself a grave and a hole very quickly. And you're going to be in a lot of debt very quickly. So, no. Make sure you're taking care of you. Making sure you find a woman or the guy you want. Make sure that you enjoy yourselves and you do treat them at times. But don't let them use you, manipulate you, and abuse you. Because trust me, I have learned in my years of living that if a woman continually gets what she wants, she never gets satisfied. And she will ask for more. So you have to have boundaries. You have to have limitations. You have the ability to say yes at times, but you also have the ability to say no at times. And don't let them manipulate you or utilize you with why won't you do this? You don't love me? No. Don't use that L word to try to get somebody to buy you gifts and presents because you're just a manipulator. You're just selfish and a user. And don't come with the whole thing about, so you'll buy me this, but you won't buy me that. Oh, no. Once again, selfish and manipulating and a user. I know one of my girls, it was so funny this weekend. She was like, so you won't give me $100 for my hair, but you'll spend $100 with me to go out to eat. I said, yeah, I'm choosing to spend $100 to go out to eat. But you know what? I can choose to not spend $100 and we don't go out to eat at all. And she's like, wait, you don't need to be doing that. Why are you talking like that? I said, well, you clearly said that I'm choosing to do this but not helping with your hair. So guess what? If you don't think I'm helping with your hair and you feel like that's not, fair, then maybe I shouldn't take you out at all. That way it could be equally fair that you got nothing. So you can't utilize saying I did this but I want to do that. And she's like, no. No, I'm sorry. No, I want to go out if you don't want. See, because she understands I'm not a simp, as my friend would call it. I don't just give in. Yes, I'm nice. I'm kind. I take care of my girls, but that does not mean I'm just going to be manipulated to their selfishness and give them everything they want. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to understand that love is not based on how much you spend. Love is based on how much you spend time with the other person and how much y'all have in common and defending that person and respecting that person, trusting that person and being honest with that person, not spending money, not how many gifts you give that person. That doesn't show your love. I had to learn that a long time ago because I used to buy gifts. Just buy roses and gifts and everything and thinking, look how much I'm loving you. See, I'm showing you that through my actions. No. They just took it, didn't care, and then when they left, it was like, I'll just go find someone that will do just what you do or do better. And then didn't even say thank you. Didn't even, feel like they owed you anything. See, so I've learned a long time ago that love is trust, honesty, respect. And it's not about the money you spend or the gifts you can buy. It's about how you are treated and how you treat them. And if anybody says differently in your relationship, then you need to rethink that relationship. Because trust me, with the situation coming at hand and with the negative connotations of the stock market and the economy, you're not gonna have a lot of money to spend. Which means, guess what? A lot of others are not gonna have a lot of money to spend. Which means you're gonna see a whole lot more women out there looking for men that spend money, and you don't want to be a target at all. So, just heed my words. Don't be a simp. Be a man. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and only take care of women to a degree and be kind and nice, but don't spend and gift. Because it's not going to help you in any way. It's not going to help you to keep them in any way. It's just going to prolong it before they finally leave you in the long run. This is just me telling you from my experience. But simp. Never knew there was such a word to describe the man. Simp. Interesting. So, as you can see, I'm just counting down these days until the end of summer, about June, the beginning of summer, I should say. Because I fully believe that once June hits here, we're going to start seeing a lot of economic disasters. We're going to see a lot of possibilities with a stock market crash, and we're going to see a lot of people hurting. And let me tell you, I'm going to make sure to try my very best to make sure I'm not one of them, because I know how it feels, and I don't ever want to go back to that situation, that environment. I want to be in this environment where I'm safe, secure, and I'm okay with everything, and financially stable. So, you heard it from me, Mr. Cousin. Beware, be prepared, and don't be a simp. Get what you want, take care of yourself, love yourself, but find someone who will love you for you and not for what you can give. Because trust me, the world's not getting any better. And unfortunately, the people in this world are not getting any better as well. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I don't think it's going to actually improve anytime soon. I almost want to shed a tear. Almost. Keyword. Almost. So anyway, you've heard your daily dose of shit. And of course, I look forward to telling you more tomorrow after I do my dump. Dropping my boys in the pool, but as well reading my various articles. So I can let you know what else I think you need to hear. Or basically, speak my opinion, facts, thoughts, who knows. But either way, you can expect me to be here tomorrow, and you can expect me to talk about something. So have a great one, and remember, don't let anyone use you. Girlfriend, girls, family, especially, and friends. Take care of yourself.
Thanks for listening to your Daily Dose of Shit talk show. If you have some insights, questions, or information of bullshit to pass on, please email us at momentousevents@aol.com. Make sure to come back daily to hear some new shit about money, business, life, and who knows what else as I take a dump on the toilet.